and his name is Cole Cena. Ba 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 ba. By the way, the only reason I had as many days as I had, normally you get 14 days to make your highlights. 14. Because I had that Amazon Prime 1 month trial, I got 60 days. Now that I don't have that anymore, 14 days is what it goes back to. 14 days. You want to check? 14 days. Okay. 14 days is what it actually should be. Unless I pay $100 a year for Amazon Prime. So, unless I do that, or unless I get somehow I get some kind of, Amazon Prime thing, I'm dead. I'm dead. And I stream all the time, so that's really not good for me. Anyway, so we're gonna have the new guy coming in. Whenever he does, we'll probably get him. Target acquired. New mode. Yeah, well, we're going to play some of this, and then we're probably going to do that. That's probably on our plate for today. She's going to reload her rifle and shit, and check her, check her 20. Kappa. Cap-pap. El Kappa. She is the dog. El Kappa. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so today we'll be playing... Gosh damn it. Yeah, we'll be playing Gosh damn it. Fucking you douchebag mouse. Can't even plug my shit in without mouse getting involved. Hey bro, I want to get in there too. No fucking mouse. Stay over here. Okay, so... we have a little bit of experience with Nova. We fucked around with Swan Nova last night off stream with Cole. So it was a Sunday, and I wanted to play some Starcraft. So my apologies for that. But I do have a little more knowledge on her now. Basically, if you struggle to play the video game in general, especially co-ops, what is she considered? What is she actually considered? Experienced?
I don't know.
She is a recommended for experienced players. Okay, I highly disagree with that. I feel that the only thing that's requires her to be expert is to know how to build tech buildings and have your production buildings on a production key or something. That's it. Because she very easily can go one base, and I proved that last night. Now, I proved that with Swan I can go one base. I proved without Swan I can still go one base, although it does limit my ability to go air upgrades. So I would basically go all ground units, and that's fine to a point, but obviously she excels with using multiple, this, that, and the others and shit. So honestly, I feel like she has a problem with going pinballing back and forth with she has a problem with pinballing back and forth between not having enough minerals or gas, or having way too damn much and having absolutely nothing. You're just pinned, and you're floating forever. You don't have a way to spend it. I think it was kind of dumb to make her abilities based off of minerals and gas, because eventually, only minerals and not gas. Either a gas trade-off, as in to switch to gas or something, because you get to a point where you're literally just like drowning in gas or minerals, and even just using your abilities as they have cooldown, it's just not it. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't provide enough for you. It's waiting on too much for Now, what is this stream health? Run a stream health test. All right, let's run a stream health. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't. Your current bit. Small changes in bitrate are normal. Large changes indicate connection issue. Okay. You're not allowed to go over this, are we?
No.
Channels hosting me, Cole and Monkey. Thank you. I've got one viewer. We've started up for blah. No clips, views, and followers. Okay. Don't need that. You got the preview? No, I might as well just keep the preview open. Don't need stream information, because I'll change that when I change the game. Otherwise, shouldn't be changed much. Anyway, so I'll just jump right into it. I'm gonna start a normal game because I always want to start the day off on normal. You never want to start the game off on like hard as fuck, because you may not be ready to handle the hard as fuck that happens. And hard as fuck is easy. Brutal is actually the only real hard now. As hard is more dependent on is your co-op partner alive? Does your co-op partner have a pulse? Is your co-op partner able to use a computer? That's pretty much all that hard is. Normal is it's okay if your co-op partner is dead. And casual is it's okay if both of you are dead.
That's about right.
And brutal is like, are both of you functioning on Korean levels?
Oh,
semi Korean levels, excuse me. Doesn't require Korean. Mutation.
Are
brutal.
you 15 with whatever the 90 mastery level, and you're both pretty decent at the game?
90 mastery level?
Yeah, the mastery, once you've hit 15.
No, it's like 180 or something, or 160.
Okay, well, 160, whatever.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And it doesn't require that to actually play it, because that'd be ridiculous. It would require that to be able to play.
Commanders. These
What would be the point of playing it at that
tearing
point?
up my base,
Ooh,
and they ain't gonna
challenge?
let up
No.
anytime soon. They got my men pinned down, so it's up to you
Oh,
to
no.
stop them. Nix those thrashers fast before they blast my fortress apart.
I'll wait on the
See that
SCV.
rift over yonder? That's how a thrasher appears on the battlefield. Get
Shut
ready
up.
to welcome it, would ya?
Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna create this. I'm gonna send my unit here, here, and here. And then we're gonna make sure we have another unit being created. I don't guarantee that we have enough. Gas coming in. I mean, gas income is not a huge thing compared to making sure you have a stable mineral economy, but sometimes you just make things. And create that there.
Add-on.
I'm gonna try to see this is a good thing. It's probably not, because it's not worth it, but whatever, we're gonna try it. Okay, we're gonna wait with this guy. Actually, no, we'll send this guy back until we get a better economy. There we go. Pull him out. I want to research the visor because I need that visor. Probably not more than I need workers, but whatever. So we've got a tech lab. We've got those tech labs. I'm going to put those on 3. I'm going to put the NG bay on 1.
Ready for combat.
Normally I'd put it on, I'd put the tech upgrades on 2.
Look alive, people! That thing is spitting white
Look
hot
alive, you
fire at
robotic
the
son of a
fortress.
bitch!
Taking it out is your main objective.
Time to take it out.
Okay. I'll go in for that. You just don't kill yourself. Like, don't go in at that. I'll just do it. If that's okay, if you got that. Okay, so I'm going with this.
Add-on complete.
How much is this?
Enemy Zerg identified.
Upgrade complete.
Get these while we're micromanaging our ghost. We want to let our partner know that we're handling this, and we want to let our partner actually do all of the other work. We want to, like, not... We don't need to freak our partner out. We've got this. So we'll tell our partner, hey partner, do your thing, handle this, because we're Nova. At least that's what I'm saying as far as I'm considered with Nova. And it's very much worth it just to make your partner, like, just let your partner know you got things.
Upgrade complete. Void Thrasher's death has been confirmed.
Okay, so now we're going to pull back our Nova, recreate this.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, we'll create 2
how many
of
of
those.
these thrashers are they gonna send? Better get ready to handle them.
Shut up. No one cares about you. Dumb. Hoe-like bitch. Okay, so then we're gonna call in some Marines. Actually, we'll call in 2 Marines. 2 squads of Marines.
Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed our way.
Upgrade complete.
How is this not considered part of that? That's not good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna about to get a fight. We're gonna drop. Wow, apparently never mind, our other commander's got this. Normally you drop a defensive drone. Anytime you see an attack like this,
Seems like we could
you just
use a
automatically
defensive
put a drone down. And
Okay.
it doesn't matter what happens to them, they'll just literally survive every fight ever. And that's just part of the normal things. You just do that. And it's not like ridiculously important if you get
Here come the Thrashers, Commanders. Let's light them up.
Alright, so let's push into
Base is
this.
under attack.
Because we've got units that, thanks to our upgrades, heal themselves. Okay, so let's get those upgrades, add these both to that, and let's go in. Micromanagement is key on this character.
Hostile sighted
In the
inbound
early
on our
levels.
base.
Once you start getting ravens and shit, then I would say at that point it's not necessary. Like we lost one marine there, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, we're literally just gonna, you know, commit seppuku.
The fortress is under some pretty heavy fire. We gotta take these Void Thrashers down pronto.
The enemy will never get past me.
Get Jaff about damage. Try to put some turrets down. And then our other commander will come in and do something.
Game paused.
Give me 1 second, call. Why is the master volume so... Everything used to be in order. I guess maybe I turned the... Guess I turned them all in. Alright. Alright, I'm ready. Normally you put PP.
Void Thrasher slain.
Pause, please. But I know this commander, so I'm not gonna feel like disrespected his
Say
soul.
again? Sabotage in progress. I'll make it happen.
Bless
Got
you.
it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Bless you again.
Our
Okay, now at this
allies are
point
being
we're almost
attacked.
done with the game, even though we just started, because that's how co-ops work for whatever
We got here
reason.
some Void Thrashers knocking on our door. Let's get ready to answer.
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
We'll call down
Not enough
these.
minerals.
Status report.
And that's our army.
Confirm that. I'm reading you.
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Boom.
Confirm that last.
What's going on?
Say again. Nova here. Executing.
I changed my shit so that I have a different everything, but it's relatively the same.
En route. Activating defensive
Our
drone.
allies are being attacked.
Going on the assault.
Looks like the Thrashers have arrived. Let's kick them back to the Void.
Upgrade complete.
Acknowledged. En route. Contemplate defense. Consider it.
You do
The
this.
fortress is under attack.
Shut up! You just yell shut up at the video game, because the video game likes to bitch at you
The Void
forever.
Thrasher has been slain.
Every video game apparently nowadays.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us. Nova here. Status report. On the move.
It's not as important as the composition of your
I've been
group.
trying to get one myself for years. Listen, if you can, do me a favor. Torch that thing so I can rebuild it.
Void Thrasher eliminated.
Alright, now we're going into
Our
here.
allies are
Bringing a
being
defensive
attacked.
drone online.
Ah! More rip! Thrashers can't be far behind. Get ready to torch them, would you? Archangel's making a tactical retreat. Most likely
No,
to
it's not.
repair itself. Sooner you attack it, sooner those repairs will stop. That's it? Huh. Thought that thing would put up more of a fight.
Commencing.
Using my tactical jump, I move my entire force and my friends over
Confirm that last.
to the actual area we're going to need to be in. I'm not even going to have triple upgrades on my
I'm reading.
whatchamacallit, but I don't need them because it's basically
Not
useless.
enough minerals.
Come on, give me some
Research
more minerals.
Complete. Not enough minerals.
Honestly, you can move
Not
in as
enough
fast as you
minerals.
want with your partner.
Not enough minerals.
Depends on when your partner wants to do it. If your partner has an army, or if you just want your partner to go in,
Status
like, you
report.
know, I could just be like, Cole, just go in there and wreck everything.
Enemy inbound.
And Cole can literally just do it all by himself. Like, watch. I won't even enter. I mean, I might drop this, because that could be pretty good. But look, like, as long as you have a competent co-op
Defensive drone
partner,
initiated.
as long as you're handling your end of the bargain, like, see, I said to him flat out, I wanted him to focus on,
Acknowledged. Activating defensive drone.
I wanted him to focus on later games / I wanted him to focus on his economy. Not only did he get, you know, he easily get
Our
that.
allies are being attacked.
Engaging the enemy.
Upgrade complete.
Lock and load. It's time to clear out some thrashers. Ha ha!
Nova here.
You want to come in, by the way, or no, you're good?
Up to you.
I mean, you know, we're talking like,
Fortress is under fire. If anyone wants to go and kill a void thrasher, I'd be much obliged. Some solid work there. Sensors show only 3 void thrashers left.
Everyone in the ship. Go, go, go! Nova here. En route. Strictly dangerous.
nothing?
Acknowledged.
Nah, I got it.
Nothing for the
You
peanut
forget
gallery?
deep burrow. Forget
Oh.
about deep burrow.
That's it.
I never deep burrow
One
because I
last
never
void
need to,
thrasher.
but yeah.
Send that thing to hell.
Well, with the brutalist. The rest of the queen's still up.
Nova here.
Where'd your force go?
Yeah, we made it. Tell you what, next time y'all are in town, I'm buying the first round. And that's a promise.
But yeah, you don't do that to anyone that you're playing with unless you know that the person that you're playing with and they're okay with you doing that, because that will seriously piss someone off if you tack jump their entire force back to their base. But yeah. You can tack force your own group somewhere. You can tack force the entire. You literally just tell your co-op commander, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me, and then tack force your entire group as long as they have like one unit. I mean, all they'd really need to do at that point would be have one unit over somewhere, and I could tack jump the entire group, mine and his or hers, over to wherever. All you have to have is vision, and that's only for 200 minerals. Like, I honestly, I struggle to find the reason why that air raid bomb is 1,000 when it really is not all that good. I mean, I guess it's 1,000 to stop people from abusing just using it whenever. But I would rather you just put a longer cooldown on it and make it free. Seriously, it's not even that I have to pay it. It's just that it's so useless at its cost and its cooldown. It's like, why do I care? Why do I want to waste 1,000 minerals? I mean, I guess on brutal when you come down to the wire and you're like, oh my gosh, they're blowing everything up. You know, you gotta use it, but I'd say, you know, minus that, Killed more units than me, produced more units than me, gathered more resources than me, dealt more damage with his ultimate evolutions than me, healed more than me. Yeah, he just outplayed me. Queens
Queen's OP.
Honestly, it's like I taught people, you know, they say the Abathur is easy. There's a reason why he's considered, you know, recommended for...
Recommended for all skill levels.
Exactly. And that's because not only does he have good abilities to tech switch, but his main unit is the best unit. And in the early levels, hell, I mean, I would not recommend it if you're like a 15 Abathur to continue to run queens forever. But in the early
But I
levels,
would recommend as a level 6 Abathur that you should run queens forever.
absolutely. I would not recommend you ever try to go roaches and bullshit like that when
Not enough
literally,
room.
honestly, I don't know, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It just
Not
doesn't,
enough
it doesn't have enough payout
Greetings,
to it.
Commanders.
Not enough.
My fellow scientists have determined that Amon is using Kaldir as a staging ground for his troop shuttles. The warp conduits he uses cannot be attacked, so you will need to destroy the shuttles themselves before they can warp away.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
The central warp conduit is active. Amon will
Okay.
surely attempt to send his shuttles through it soon.
So I always go, like I said, I always go double gas early. There's not like, I mean, I don't know, it's one of those things that you will end up wanting gas later on, and because of that, it's like, it's worth it to just go that way.
Bad news?
You really want to go that way. You want to go that way all day. Basically.
Huh?
Well, that's not good.
Gotcha. What's going on? SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Yep.
But, yeah, you definitely don't want to pull your whole worker line for no reason like that.
SCV ready.
That's definitely not something. Hello? Hello? Hey, hello? Hello? Gassy friends, why are you flying above me? Do not poop on me. I, did not request a
Big
poop.
job, huh?
A poop sesh,
SCV
please.
ready.
Do not request a poop sesh.
Ah! You scared me, huh?
Not enough minerals.
But yeah, basically, you just go...
What's SCV ready?
I'm gonna go a late NG Bay. Actually, technically, it's early for me because I don't really even need it.
Sure thing.
Not enough minerals.
We're gonna
Not
keep
enough
going with
minerals.
this.
Not enough minerals.
Just make sure you're constantly making SCVs.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
Constantly
enough
making
minerals.
SCVs.
SCV
Make sure you put
ready.
those on their appropriate things. Oh, apparently I already made one. I'm a dumbass. That's okay. It's okay to be a dumbass.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Come on!
Yes, sir.
Add-on complete.
Dumbass.
Not enough minerals.
It's better to have your keys. I should change my keys, but I don't really want to.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Ah!
Always grab Super
Go
Stim
ahead.
Pack first, in case anything ever bad happens. We're gonna make
Not
a
enough
turret
minerals.
here, because you always make a turret to help your fellow commander with the early game, because you're going to have a fight.
Wonders of modern technology. Loud and
Use
clear.
her.
Executing.
Now, because nothing can be used
En
like
route.
that, we're just gonna.
SCV ready.
That's all we're gonna do. Sabotage drone.
Say
Yep,
again?
that's how you do it. Right there.
What's going on? Bad news? Huh?
Not enough minerals.
We'll have this built.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Not enough minerals.
Screw it
Enemies
then.
on the offensive. Prepare to defend.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
We're gonna focus
Nova here.
on.
Consider it done.
Enemy
Our allies.
Tell our co-op
shield
commander,
shield.
no, I got this fight.
Ready.
I'm reading.
I got this fight. You don't need to get involved if it's gonna hurt you.
Strictly business.
Hello?
En route. Acknowledged.
Don't lose that queen.
Executing. Got it. I'll make it happen. Acknowledged. Got it.
Of course, my co-op commander actually has skill, so, you know, I rarely have to actually worry about anything specific, other than am I being a fucking potato. But, that's rarely to do with him.
Multiple shuttle launches bearing for the central warp conduit. Destroying them is your main objective.
Bad news? Roger. Yo.
Okay, ooh, pause. Computer, hello? Computer, hello?
Game paused.
Graphics, CPU, something. I know I'm not dropping frames, so it's not... Alright, let's do this.
Game resumed. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So we're going to be manufacturing pretty much everything.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Say again?
Big job. SCV ready. I'm going.
Hostile organisms approaching. Must secure perimeter.
Confirm that last. En route. Strictly
SCV
business.
ready.
Acknowledged. On the move. Consider it done. Time to play defense. Terminating.
Our allies are being attacked.
Amon has taken an interest in some nearby Zelnaga shrines.
What, adepts don't
Our
hit air?
researchers will investigate, but they will need to be guarded. You have prevented the shuttle's escape.
Destruction
because
confirmed.
co-op
Enemy
reasons.
loss severe.
Co-op reasons.
Preparing a research vessel. Let's
Goodbye.
make this one count.
Loud and clear.
You got that?
SCV ready.
Communication is a big thing in this game.
SCV ready.
We're detecting your main objective. A wave of shuttles inbound on an active conduit.
Moving out.
SCV
Okay, so then we'll
Not enough
go for
minerals.
ghosts as fast as we
What's going
can.
on? Big job, huh?
Our allies are being attacked.
It should be ghosts right there.
SCV ready.
I'm going for the shuttles, if that's okay, if you can go for the actual, like, research shuttle. You good with that?
Upgrade complete.
Enemy inbound. Must defend Hive cluster.
So we're gonna wait for about 1,000,
Nova
which will
here.
be coming up any second here, and then we'll just go ghost deploy.
Our allies are being attacked.
Boom. Expensive, but worth it.
Sharing a Zerg regeneration.
McDermott and Agent
In
Boyle.
progress.
I'm reading you. Acknowledged.
Our allies are being attacked.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
Confirm that last. En route. I'll make it happen. Loud and clear.
SCV ready.
No.
Consider it.
Our
No, I will
scans
not.
are finished. Science owes you a great debt, Commanders.
Enemy attack halted. Objective secure. Enemy forces approaching. Defense required.
The shuttles are no more.
Escape pattern inefficient. Easily disrupted.
I'm going. Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Rail turret.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah.
Say again? Strictly business.
I thought I told you to poop.
Got it. I'll make it happen. On the move.
Go ahead. Well, butter my biscuit.
Well, butter your biscuit, huh? I don't want to know about that. You tell me what you do in your off time, alright? You can butter your biscuit all you
Confirm
want.
that
You just
last.
leave me out of it.
Executing.
So now we have...
En route.
Yeah.
Acknowledged.
Alright, so now we got 5 ghosts.
Loud and clear.
And a dream.
Consider it done.
Another warp conduit has been activated. A wave of shuttles is headed toward it.
Target in transit. Will pursue.
Executing. En route. Strictly business. I'll make it happen. Got it.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Consider it done. Loud and clear.
By Stalker.
Acknowledged.
Sabotage
Strictly
drone 8.
business.
Stalker was correct.
Loud and clear. On the move. Executing. En route.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'll make it happen. Consider it done. Acknowledged. Strictly business.
Alright, now we'll go back to our base. Get those upgrades moving.
Confirm that last.
Kappa, because we don't need to do anything. The game is easy. Is this hard or normal?
Hive
Hard
cluster
at that.
targeted for
I don't
attack.
remember.
Put your cursor over me and-
Incoming
oh, it's normal.
enemies.
Well, there you
Scans
go.
Yes,
confirm
which
the
is
shuttle's
hard.
destruction.
Kill confirmed. Strictly business.
Easy peasy. Easy PS.
Say again?
ESPS.
Consider it done. Acknowledged.
So now we'll just walk into a base and
Executing.
destroy it with a bunch of invisible people. What invisible people?
Research vessel ready. Let's get a team to that shrine.
Route. Loud and clear. Got it. Executing. Acknowledged. En route. On the move. Sabotage drone deployed.
Channel secure.
And wrecked.
Upgrade complete.
I'll make it happen. On the move.
Status sit rep. On the move.
Out with it.
2 warp conduits are operating at once. A wave of shuttles is heading for each.
On the move. Got it. Acknowledged.
Systems.
Say
Our
again?
allies are being attacked.
Confirm that last. On the move. En route.
Okay.
Status report. We've got an enemy attack en route to our base. Acknowledged.
Our allies are being attacked.
Bringing a defensive drone online.
The creep poop is a lot smaller now. I thought it was a lot larger than that.
Status report.
Look how much
Confirm
that
last.
poop is.
Our allies are being attacked.
It's not much.
Acknowledged.
Our allies are being attacked.
Strictly business. Executing. Loud.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Vespine
Our
gas.
insufficient
Come on, give me some
Vespine
Vespine gas.
Insufficient
Vespine
Vespine
gas.
gas.
Give me it.
Insufficient Vespine
There
gas.
it is, and that's an actual report.
Status report. Loud and clear.
We've gathered the data we need. Thank you for the escort, commanders.
Objective secure.
Shuttles eliminated, commanders.
Swarm unstoppable. Cannot escape.
Loud and clear.
Upgrade complete.
I'm going. Yo. Yes, sir. It's your dime. Yeah.
Confirm that last.
A wave of shuttles is making its way to an active warp conduit.
Objective attempting escape. Will intercept.
Nova here. Status report. Got it. Repeat last transmission. I'm reading you. Acknowledged.
Regeneration commencing. Will heal our beast.
Our allies are being attacked.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us. Everyone in the ship! Go!
Everyone gets in the ship, we just ride over and blow everyone's face
A
off.
wave of shuttles has been shot down.
Satisfaction achieved.
I'm reading you. On the move. Loud and clear. Got it. Strictly business. En route. Consider it done. I'll make it happen. Loud and clear.
Yeah, you go left side.
Executing. Got it.
Getting all the biomass.
Right away. This vessel will come order acknowledged.
Status report. On the move. Acknowledged. Got it.
Our allies are being attacked.
A warp conduit is powering up, and a wave of shuttles is bearing toward it.
Fleeing. Futile action.
I'm reading you. En route. Got it.
Sharing Zerg
I'll make it happen.
regeneration. Healing
Our
in
allies
progress.
are being attacked.
Our research vessel is ready. We're moving out now.
I'm reading you. Seems like we could take an offensive drone.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Everyone in the ship! Go! I'm reading you.
Enemy attack imminent.
I got this one on the
Prepare
left.
defenses.
Strictly business.
Our allies are being attacked.
Nova here.
Our allies
Bam.
are being attacked.
The shuttles have been destroyed.
Evasion unsuccessful. Poor planning.
Yeah, whatever.
Upgrade. Our allies are being attacked.
It's your dime.
Confirm that last.
Our allies are being attacked.
Loud and clear.
How was that, by the way? Move you back, have your, to smash the thing, move you back,
I don't know.
I don't know, I mean,
Defensive drone initiated.
kind of what that feels like.
Strictly business. Loud and clear.
Our allies are being attacked.
On the move.
That's such a big puppy, too.
That's the negatory.
Enemy forces
I don't know if you can
approaching.
exactly say, no, don't do that, please.
Required.
I don't know if it
Allies are
listens.
being attacked.
Nova here. On the move.
Upgrade complete.
Executing. En route. Got it.
Our allies are being attacked.
They barely got it.
A well-deserved victory. The shuttles have been eliminated.
We still have 30 seconds on that objective, Cap.
I want to talk about
That's
it.
right. That's right. We are so good we finish it before the side objective finishes.
Because we push into the base and we're right on top of where they come out. Yeah, you can't destroy those warp conduits. Yeah, you can't, but then suddenly,
You can just destroy all their base and then stand and wait for them to come out.
which they don't come out with a significant enough defense to matter. Yay, automated factories. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that means even faster. By the time of 7, that means even faster. You just put up your factories immediately.
Put up your dukes.
Literally, you just put them up immediately, and then you just don't give a flying damn anymore. You just put them up immediately. You can look at. You want to watch my stream?
Let's read this real quick here. Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson and California Rep. Dr. Hunter both apart. You read it?
I read the top. Yeah, that's amazing.
President-elect Trump's team is being urged to kill the new Food and Drug Administration's rules that threaten to snuff out the e-cigarette business.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Because now we've got.
Amon rages, commanders. His forces descend upon the Zelnaga temple as we speak. It is yet to fall, but it will not last long. Your objective is to defend it until its activation.
Understood. We'll secure a perimeter.
Yo!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's going to be it's going to be 100 this time. Okay. Oh well. That's fine. That's close. That's good enough. I don't know if I can go that same opening then. I think it will just be go to automated factory, go to automated factory, boom, boom, done.
You mean refinery?
What's going?
Oh, okay, excuse me, refinery. What I'm saying is don't do anything else. Just make automated refineries and then just let them go, and that's it. Like start by not building SCVs. Start by building automated refineries, then go to.
Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Oh, what's this? Oh, okay.
Not enough minerals.
Almost got freaked out a little bit there. I was like, that's not mine. That's not a thing of mine.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? It's your turn. Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. What's going on? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
We'll get those started. Actually, we won't get that one started. Because we'll need it for this. Boom.
SCV ready.
The question is, how long do you want to delay your tech? That's the better
Not
question.
enough minerals.
That's not going to delay
enough
my tech
minerals.
enough for me to care.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, those automated factories being as good as they are, I don't care. It's literally build them immediately and boom, done. Big job, huh? Big job, huh?
Add-on. Insufficient Vespene.
So
Hostile
those-
sighted
those-
inbound on our base.
Being large and in charge allows me to have an
Insufficient
early
Vespene
economy.
gas.
Large early economy.
SCV ready.
I could like tactical airlift her over if you want. Yay, nay?
What's going on?
I guess not then.
Insufficient
Can't
Vespene
range
gas.
shoot them?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
There's no way that I get there before the rocks are destroyed. Yeah, not even. I can't even stop them before
worries.
the rocks are destroyed. I'd have to put early.
Now back to it. Setting up a sabotage drone.
Opposition
I'll make it
Protoss.
happen.
Our allies are being attacked.
Biomass for experimentation. heal armies.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are
Just
being
need
attacked.
these right here.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene
Come on,
gas.
just make it.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Would we please get
The
the...
temple is under attack.
Zerg will repel enemy forces.
Nova here.
Oh, they're destroying the fucking
I'll
temple.
make
We
it
should
happen.
stop that.
Upgrade complete.
Terminating. On the offensive. Executing.
I'll switch over
En
to
route.
defense since it's
Opening
getting really
fire.
difficult.
Strictly business. Time to play defense.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Sharing Zerg regeneration. In progress.
Loud and clear. Got it. I'll make it happen. Executing. En route. Acknowledged.
Okay. That's gonna throw my shit behind a little bit, but shouldn't be too bad.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Oh my gosh, Vespene
Insufficient
gas.
Vespene gas.
Fuck me with Vespene gas.
Strictly business.
Hybrid energy signature detected.
Priority target identified.
I need to
Add-on
start producing.
complete.
It's getting bad.
Confirm that last.
Excellent. The temple's mechanisms are aligning properly. It will soon be ready for activation.
In the rear with the gear.
Our allies are being attacked.
Status report. En route. Activating defensive drone.
Regeneration commencing. Will heal armies.
Got it. On the move. Acknowledged. Considering done. En route.
Don't sacrifice your armies.
I'll make it happen.
I'll handle this.
Executing. Strictly business. Got it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Acknowledged.
Get your whatchamacallit started. Get your expansion started.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I'll handle this. Get your expansion started. I'll handle this.
I hear you.
Say again.
So then do it.
Got it.
I got you. Can hear me.
Nova here.
You
Consider
like
it
look
done.
over and start pointing at me as if that's going
En
to change
route.
me hearing you or not.
Loud and clear.
I'm making sure that you understand I need you to do that. Because if we're going to win this, I need you to have an economy. I can handle this.
The temple is under siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals too much damage.
Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Status report.
Okay, so with this army, we should be able to get, bring enough room, enough breathing room. Okay, we both have this. The automateds have
Say
started.
again. Got it. On the move. Defensive drone initiated.
SCV ready.
A Void Thrasher has been slain.
Loud and clear.
Okay, so then another thing that we need to do, another thing that we need to make sure that we're doing is creating some form of ablative defense.
Not enough minerals.
Roger.
Status report.
It seems the nearby Xenostones are becoming volatile. It is unfortunate, but it may be prudent for us to destroy them.
SCV ready.
Command authority ready.
Our allies are being attacked.
Regeneration commencing. Will heal armies.
Bringing a defensive drone online.
Yeah.
Our allies are being attacked.
Say again.
You got your side, or you need help?
New hybrid signature detected.
You've got drones waiting
Acknowledged.
at
Thanks for the intel.
at your expansion.
Bad news. Go ahead.
I'll handle the drop off. You want me to handle the main this one or this one?
Upgrade complete.
Handle the top one.
Execute.
Okay, the drop.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I can handle that.
Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Confirm that last.
Sharing Zerg regeneration. Healing in progress.
Okay, now we'll make sure that we
Our
got all of our
allies
other
are being
upgrades.
attacked. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
How's that helping?
Acknowledged.
That's good.
Loud and clear.
I don't know if I can help you more than that, but
Seems like
I at
we
least
could
got
use a
that.
defensive drone.
Our allies are being attacked.
Agreed. I'll make it happen.
Your forces are under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
Will do. Yo.
Our allies are being attacked.
Huh?
Our allies'
Regeneration
base is under
commencing.
attack.
Will heal armies.
It's your time.
Defensive drone initiated. Griffin's ready for boarding. Agreed.
Warning. Hybrid detected.
Volatile sequences. Cannot study. Eradicate.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Half of the temple's configurations are complete. Remain steadfast until it can activate.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack.
State your request.
Our allies' base is under attack.
System prime.
SCV ready.
Understood. Commencing.
Time to play defense.
The Void Thrasher is bombarding the temple. You must end its assault.
SCV.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Execute. Strictly business. I'll make it happen. Advancing on target. On the move. En route.
Base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
Say again. En route. Terminating.
Upgrade
Sharing
complete.
Zerg
Consider
regeneration.
it done.
Healing
Opening fire.
progress.
Our allies' base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Acknowledged. Status report.
Made this level ridiculous.
Our allies
It's
are
true.
being attacked. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Hybrid detected. Marking location now.
We'll take care of it.
Did you recover enough now? I mean, I've
Not
got.
really. I just lost my main.
Move it.
You lost your main?
SCV ready.
It's dead.
Our allies. Base
Well, then
is
that's what's
under
happening to
attack.
me too. Then.
That's one hell of a healing device. Acknowledged. Bringing a defensive drone online.
Amon strikes against the temple. We must defend it.
The enemy will never get past me. Here.
Wow, those storms. Yeah.
Our
So Temple of
SCVs
Past is
are under
impossible
attack.
now.
Amon has dealt considerable damage to the temple thus far. Bolster our
made it way
defenses,
too hard.
commanders.
It's not worth wasting more time on.
They just made it like impossibly ridiculous now.
Oh, hold on. Let me look and see what people say on it. Temple of Past too hard. Temple. Someone says that it takes too long and the attack waves need to be beefier. This is the kind of person that caused this. It needs to be harder, basically. I wonder what someone is saying at the end of this. Looks like someone said something. Apparently no one realizes this. Or no one's saying anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think people just aren't even doing it on hard. Or if they are, they're already like ridiculously ridiculous, like 15, 160 mastery, and they just don't even give a shit.
Yeah, no one says anything about it.
Like, I just wasn't even able to get started enough, like fast enough.
That's why I was trying to tell you. I was like, stop focusing on the objective. Let me focus on the objective. Get your base started.
No, I mean, like, I couldn't even get that going. I started getting hit so hard, my base started dying.
You were talking about on the right side?
On both sides.
Yeah.
I was able to divert the attack to my main, and they left my expansion alone, but that didn't mean anything, because it was basically already over at that point.
Damn. Well. Damn. That level sucks ass. I love how, because it's so secret, because co-op missions are so fucking secret in this game, like, as if, even though everyone plays them, no one talks about it. No one talks about it.
Yeah.
That's why finding any information about build orders, or what someone's favorite level is, or how to play a certain hero, or anything, all that information is just impossible to find. It's impossible. It doesn't exist. Because I literally look up, we were able to clear that no problem every single day, all day long. Then
they made that change and made it super freaking ridiculous.
And not a single person is saying anything about it. Not one.
In the rear with the... Huh? What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
I'm going.
Got a contract you might want to help me fill. Amon's using Tarsonis' old train system to ship some questionable Mobius cargo. I've been hired to destroy those trains, but I don't have the personnel to do it. I'm thinking maybe you do. What do you say?
Rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
Now, I'm gonna test delaying making making SCVs to see if that works. I don't know if that's gonna be good for them, but I'm gonna test.
SCV ready.
It's kind of the point of that, is just to test it.
Go ahead. Roger. Big job, huh?
Not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready.
Big
Not
job,
enough minerals.
huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Okay.
SCV ready. Ben? Go ahead. SCV ready. Bad news? Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Not
I really like how I
enough
can build on
minerals.
creep. That makes my brain, that warps my brain every time I see it. I go like,
Not
I can't
enough
build there!
minerals.
Oh wait, I can. Yeah, that's right. That's my friendly creep. Okay.
Friendly creep.
Okay, so this is that.
SCV
That's
ready.
not even a thing. That should be this.
Huh? Yep. Go ahead. Ah! You scared me!
Not enough minerals.
Alright, so I want to build this.
Not enough minerals.
Go for my factory
Not enough
next.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really see there being a big difference, honestly. Except for I have gas when I need it.
Add on.
SCV ready. What's going on?
I'd honestly have to see it.
Huh? Go ahead. Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Ready for combat. Enemies on the offensive. Prepare to defend. Sabotage drone deployed. Executing. Loud and clear. En route. I'll make it happen.
That sucks. I really hate that.
Strictly business.
Gee, I really hate
Acknowledged.
that.
Enemy sighted. Consider it done.
Opposition, Protoss. Good. Biomass for
Got it.
experimentation.
On the move. Initiating assault. On the offensive.
I really hate how the sabotage drone does not have
Upgrade.
a range, a maximum range in
Opening
which it can
fire.
be activated. It just has a
First train's departed.
maximum
Your objective
travel
is to
distance,
destroy it before it escapes.
which means that
Fleeing. Futile action.
Yes, sir. In the rear with the gear.
in the rear with the
Upgrade
gear.
complete.
Status report.
Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Add on complete.
Going to unlock
Say
your thing
again?
before I go for objective, or what?
No, I can unlock mine.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us.
Okay.
Strictly business.
I'll go for objective then.
We could use some help here. Well, buttermouth.
Sharing Zerg
Status
regeneration.
Go ahead.
Healing in progress.
Yo.
Everyone
Everyone in the ship, go, go, go!
Status report. I'm reading you. En route. Consider it done. Acknowledged. Got it. Loud
Okay,
and clear.
now we can go back for that.
I'll make it happen.
Because if we have to drop that off, fine. I'd rather do that than have our bases completely annihilated.
What's going on?
Status report. Strictly business.
SCV ready.
Warning. A main objective is escaping.
I don't even think that will land.
Loud and clear.
Will it?
Consider it done.
Nope.
Base is under attack.
Now I
Not
got some
enough
dumbasses in my base.
Not enough
That's
minerals.
cute.
A main objective has been destroyed.
They never stood a chance. Acknowledged.
Incoming train. Do whatever it takes to derail it.
Status report. Loud and clear.
SCV ready.
Say again.
Okay, I'll handle that. You
Got
handle
it.
your base and expansions and shit, because you're, like, still haven't unlocked your rocks. Go ahead. I got this.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Need my super stim. I don't have enough money. Ooh. Yes.
SCV
I'll
ready.
take it. What do I really want? Probably ghosts. We'll just leave it. I'm waiting for ghosts.
Ready.
Activating defensive drone. Setting up a sabotage drone. Loud and clear. On the move.
SCV ready.
Say again. En route. Executing. I'll make it happen. Nova here. Loud and... Status report. Executing. Nova here.
Upgrade complete.
System.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough
Enemy
minerals.
inbound. Must defend Hive Cluster.
Main
You got your economy and
objective
everything set up?
destroyed.
Kill confirmed.
I'll need you to step in for me for a second. Like, I'm gonna defend this and then I'm out
Nova here.
for a second.
Consider it done. Acknowledged. Got it. On the move. I'll make it happen.
Right away. System start. Underway.
Sorry, brah.
Balancing.
Wrecked. Alright,
Command.
it's on you for a little bit while I get these
Upgrade
upgrades.
complete.
I'm probably just gonna end up going
Status
ghosts and then
report.
be fine anyway, but just in
In
case.
rear with the gear.
You got a train to catch, Commanders. Don't want to miss it, do you?
It's your time. I can't build here. Yo.
Okay, that should be enough. Ghosts, probably some ghosts.
Insufficient Vespine
Come
gas.
on, Vespine
Insufficient
gas.
Vespine gas.
Come on.
Say again. I'm reading you.
Thank you.
Our allies are being attacked.
Executing. On the
We'll just add in some
Nova here.
heft. We'll add some heft into there somewhere.
Say again. I'll make it happen. Strictly business.
Awaiting. Order acknowledged. System start. Right away.
Confirm that last.
There's a train booking it on the bottom track. If you want to catch it, you're going to have to move fast.
Strictly business. Executing. Loud and clear.
Our SCVs are under attack.
General.
Main objective destroyed.
Escape pattern inefficient. Easily disrupted.
Your forces are under
Everyone
attack.
in the ship, go, go, go!
Nova here. Executing. I'll make it happen. Confirm that last.
Our allies are being attacked.
Ouch.
Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed our way.
Ready?
Our allies are being attacked.
Got sniped, brah.
Status report.
Upgrade complete.
Get sniped, brah. Let's go suppression shells and I don't know,
Confirm
whatever.
that last. Loud and clear. Acknowledged.
Let's just cruise at this point.
Got it. En route.
Stutter
On the move.
step.
Executing.
Meltating
I'll make it happen.
bitches. Ooh, trying Ravagers? Roach Ravagers? How's that working?
Yep.
Upgrade complete.
2 departures inbound. Time to step up
It's
your
working
game.
pretty decently.
Acknowledged.
Not amazingly, but it's working pretty
I'll
decently.
make it happen.
It's like I said,
It's a different
Clear.
pace.
you don't have to go and, you know, like, pretty much you go, ooh,
Our allies are being attacked.
bye bitches. That was a large waste of money.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Come on.
Insufficient Vespine
Still,
gas.
still insufficient on Vespine gas and nothing else.
It's heating up out here.
Consider it done.
Our allies are being
Regeneration
attacked.
commencing.
Nova here. Executing. Seems like we can use a defensive drone.
Why are there so many air?
Upgrade complete. Our allies
There's
are
so
being
much
attacked.
air.
Terminate.
Fuck that.
Not enough.
That's
energy.
bullshit.
Consider it done. Strictly business. I'll make it happen. Executing. Acknowledged. Loud and clear.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete.
Got it. Status report. Strictly business.
We've taken out about half the trains. Nice work, commanders.
Loud and clear.
Research complete.
Hive cluster targeted for attack. Eliminate incoming enemies.
Base is under attack.
Griffin's ready for boarding.
Base is under attack.
Executing. Loud and clear.
Got any extra?
Warning. Main objective escaping. A main objective has
What
been
main
destroyed.
objective escaping? Cap!
Destruction confirmed. Enemy loss severe.
Business. Activating defensive drone. Status report.
Assistance required.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'll make it happen.
Looks like they've got another shipment leaving the station. Let's cause some delays.
Say again? Got it. Loud and clear. I'll make it happen. Executing. I'm reading you. Confirm that last. Loud and clear.
Our allies are being attacked.
Say again? Strictly business.
I wonder what a full bomb on this thing would do.
Got it. Consider it done. Strictly business.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
How about that? How about that air bullshit?
Upgrade complete.
On the move.
Upgrade complete.
I'll make it happen. Consider it done. Executing. Loud and clear.
Sharing surge regeneration.
Strictly business.
Main objective destroyed.
Swarm unstoppable. Cannot
Easy peasy.
escape.
I love how I was reading that people are literally like, the game isn't, you know, the matches aren't fast enough, and I'm like, that's what I feel like is the crappiest part about this, is you don't get to make anything that means anything. You just literally just make a ragtag bunch of
Confirm that
garbage
last.
that you upgrade the armor a little bit,
We've
and
got
boom,
an enemy
you're
attack
done.
en route to our base.
We're talking not
Strictly
even
business.
full on like setup. You just
Loud
go
and
like,
clear.
make a crappy ass army, get some upgrades, boom, you're done.
Nova
I
here.
agree.
Executing. I'll make it happen.
Our allies are being attacked.
Got it. Engine done. Status report. Consider it done. En route.
Our allies are being attacked.
Got it. Strictly business. I'm reading you. Consider it done. Status report. Confirm that last. Say again.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'm reading you. Got it. En route. Everyone in the ship. Go, go, go!
Upgrade complete.
En route. Strictly business. Time to play defense. Consider it done. I'll make it happen. Sabotage drone deployed. Got it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Execute. Got it. Acknowledged. On the move. En route. Excellent.
Client's willing to pay extra if you take out the trains on the bottom track. You take them out, Amon's mad, and I'm happy. Win-win.
En route.
Amon's mad, and I get to go, you know, I don't know, die in a fire. Cap.
Enemy sighted. Strictly business.
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our main objective has been destroyed.
Target neutralized. Executing.
Base is under attack.
Really? You get the special bombs.
Our allies are being attacked.
Really?
Confirm.
He gets the special death.
Confirm that last.
Literally.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I'm like, you get the special bombs. That didn't do dick. And then you're like, he gets the special death. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna call in some marauders. I see the unburl and I'm like, oh, that kind of special death. Okay, I don't think I want to have effed with that.
Research complete. Warning. Main objective escaping.
Main objective
Main
died.
objective destroyed.
Oh, escaping.
Objective terminated.
If it's not destroyed within a certain time, we've got to whine at you.
Our allies are being attacked.
Say again. Loud and clear.
So, as you can see,
En route.
I said fuck
Consider
that
it
to
done.
roaches.
You said what? Fuck what?
I said fuck that to roaches.
They can't have much
It's so
cargo.
good!
Keep it up.
I don't understand why it's a thing. Why did they
So
allow it to
easy to
exist? Huh?
I said it's just super easy to max
Say
and
again.
like do. You don't have to
Executing.
do a bunch of upgrades. You
En
literally
route.
just do attack and armor.
Acknowledged.
You build
Consider it
2
done.
hatcheries, or you know, just your basically your main
On
and
the
your
move.
natural,
Loud
And boom, you're
clear.
done. Yay!
and then boom,
GG.
you're done.
Acknowledge.
Oh, and of course you build your your buildings so you can get the higher level
Agreed.
armor and attack. That's basically
Not enough room.
Generation
Not
commencing.
enough room.
Say again. Awesome. Defensive drone initiated.
Wow, she has died like terribly.
she dies a lot. She dies a lot.
I'm just saying, it's
Hostile
funny.
sighted inbound on our base. Now back to it.
Our main objective has been destroyed.
Satisfaction achieved.
I don't know. I
That's a
kind
done
of, the
deal.
more I look at
Been
it,
a
the
pleasure
more I'm
working
kind
with
of
you.
like, Marines suck. What's up, monkey?
That's why I said I don't like Marines.
I'm gonna go in. Yeah, Marines suck. It sucks because I'm not happy about it. Sup, monkey? Just find out Nova. She is sexy and good. Drums? Drums, yeah. Drums. Drums.
I was all over the fucking place that match. I still did decent.
You gathered just a little bit less than me in resources.
That was because I got my expansion started really late. Because I was struggling a little bit in that early game with the stupid roach garbage.
Well, you know what you do, and here's the important part. Here's the important part: is don't make roaches to make things. Make roaches to dump your mineral pool. That's what I've been trying to explain in my co-op missions. Anyway, I've realized that literally.
So how does this look like this? How does this look like this?
Weird Zerg building biomass.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff from 1 that actually looks a lot like stuff in 2. But the Evo chamber just does not look like the same at all.
Because that Evo chamber looks like a bag of dicks, you know, with a big sausagey dick.
Oh, God.
Spill out the dicks, and, you know, it's like the dick spill. Yeah, and you just got like, you know, I don't know. I mean, that doesn't look like a chamber where evolution happens. That doesn't look like
Neither did this either.
the Darwin, the Charles Darwin chamber.
I guess was it was this thing supposed to be like the chamber? Look.
This thing right here.
Okay, what now?
I was saying, thank you. I was saying, you know, like it's this thing right here. Like the chamber. It's like it looks like a tube almost. See, it kind of looks like a tube. Like, you know, inside of that.
I don't know. Kind of dumb. But anyway, it's like what let me look at my stats real quick. You healed yourself a lot. I dealt more damage to your evolutions than I did with Nova. I healed like garbage.
Crip was late to start his stream because he was confused by the new dashboard. He was like 4 minutes late, but still, I find that very funny. Yeah, exactly.
How does the new dashboard confuse that much? First of all, it says at the bottom, go back to the old dashboard. And that's not that confusing. I mean, honestly, I'm looking at it, it looks like...
I mean, I was gonna say, now that you look at it, it's like, when you first look at it, it's like, whoa, what is all this shit?
Yeah,
and then you sit and look at it and goes, this is much better than the original.
Yeah.
I just want Better Twitch TV to get on that shit real quick. Because the white burns my eyes. The sunlight hurts my eyes.
My eyes.
Yeah,
Whiteness burns my eyes. I just like how it actually gives me an update of how my internet is you know, how my streaming internet is doing.
You uptick to 2600 KB. That's pretty sick.
I'd say ban from Twitch. Too much kbps. Time to ban. Really?
You can only stream it 2.5, but 4 is the highest before they literally ban you for having too much. That's why literally the top of that thing is 4.
Tearjerkers Kappa. Alright, so let me see what I got. I got this. Ghosts, okay. Tac Nuke and Hollow Decoy. I don't know if I ever want Tac Nuke. I don't know. I don't feel like it's that kind of game. They don't.
Yeah, I don't do that either.
They don't give you enough time to set up targets and shit. Like that's I think is the main problem. Is there's not enough time to be strategic about shit. It's about get your upgrades as fast as possible, get your macro up as fast as possible, dump units into it. Did you win? Okay, cool. Like that's literally what I keep saying every time I see these co-op missions come out. It's not about finesse, and I'm kind of sad about that.
It's not even about like base assault either, where that is what that kind of insinuates is like you're attacking someone's base with that.
Well, you can in that
Like
there
you
are some
nuke their
like
base.
entrenched positions that need assaulting.
Kind of like Chain of Ascension, I guess, could use it, but even then, that would just make Chain of Ascension even more trivial.
Let's put it this way. I feel like it's enough about smash and grabs that there's no reason to have finesse. And that's not that I don't want finesse, it's just that there's no reason. Alright, so let me... Okay, let's back out. Let's talk really quick, half second. See, with Nova, all shit is off the table. Like, there's literally every single thing is off the table. Just take your hands off, it's done. There's nothing you can do. You can't, I'm going to dump minerals here and dump minerals there. It's basically a cooldown system where you pick what you want with having the good upgrades that you hope it won't die, and then move on from there. That being said, I wouldn't count her out in saying that she can't dump minerals or gas or something, but the basics for Nova is that she just isn't designed like that. Of course, we have the best example of what is called dump minerals, and that's Sagara, because literally, you don't want to float in this game, especially in general. As far as co-ops are considered, it's probably not that big a deal, but you basically don't want to float. And the reason for that is basically you made this economy to get all this material to do what? Just sit on it? Of course not. And then the more that you use it, the more that you have in the way of created army, etc. And what obviously, since you're not going to want to be dumping, just literally printing off gas, because gas is going to be useful for techs and a whole bunch of other things, the only thing you can really dump off is technically having way too many minerals until you get to the point where you have all your tech options and your things are researched, etc. And then you can literally start dumping gas off. But literally, Abathur's way of doing that is literally just go roach. Is you create all the things that require your forms of... Oh my gosh, that sound. Abathur, stop making squishy noises.
He makes a lot of noise. A lot of noise.
David,
I've been sitting on him for the last 5 minutes and just been like...
Anyway, so the basic idea for him is you use your gas for whatever particular tech option you're going for. In this case, the easiest and most relevant one is queens. But then when you've gotten either all of your queens up or you've gotten... Abathur, would you not interrupt me with your weird gaseous noises?
I know.
Anyway, when you've gotten your queens made, or you're making your queens... I'm just gonna ignore you, you gaseous... Okay, I have to move away. This is too much. That's obnoxious. Okay, anyway,
I know, welcome.
When you've made your queens up, you basically go straight to the fact that you have way too many minerals. And then what you use for that, to back your queens up in the early game, is go roach. So... yeah, it's like you only make so many roaches depending on either what you have in the way of macro hatches or, I don't know, something like that. But the basic idea is you always want a mineral dump in some way. Because you'll end up having 11k minerals by the end and you'll be like, well, what did I do? You could have had more an army that you can, even at that point, just
but that's
toss away.
That's the point in this, at the very least. If you have 11k minerals, it's usually because you've built your army, and your army is so good that they don't die. That's why you have 11k minerals, because you don't need to remax.
Well, the point being, though, is before you get to that point, you don't have an invincible army. And tossing minerals at giving disposable characters, such as roaches, can protect your ones you don't want to be disposable. It literally can form a front line so the ones that you want to survive, survive, and the ones you don't care if they survive, don't survive.
Huh? Sure thing. Yep.
Welcome
She's a
to
pretty
the
good
jungle,
character, yes.
Commanders. Hope you like fun and games. Long-term
She's not
exposure to terrorism
Borazun, but
provides
she's
plenty
good.
of both. Trust me. Someone out there is making a
Okay,
game
let's go.
of destroying my bots, though. They're ruining my research. I need you to guard those bots.
She has a Caduceus reactor. Oh, I did not know that.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Bad news. In the rear with the gear. Yeah. What's going on? SCV ready.
Okay, so let's use this guy, make
Not
a
enough
barracks for the early tech
We hear you. Huh?
and choices. See, you basically don't have a choice as to have an early game. You just have to go entirely based on forms of... I don't know how to do that. If you want to help do that, yeah, that's possible. But other than that, no. I wouldn't know or don't want to screw with that.
Go ahead. In the rear with the gear.
Yeah, it's just...
SCV ready.
It's literally just about streaming.
What's going on?
Are you trying to say it's a capture card then?
Yes, it turns your video card into a capture.
Cool. I'll have to see that.
SCV ready.
That might be nice for AMD to finally get something that everyone doesn't, act like a bitch about. Oh, AMD doesn't do yes.
Preview launch of the new chip.
SCV ready.
Okay, that's that. That's this.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Chill.
Add-on complete.
Uh-huh. In the rear with the...
When you're in explorer mode, like combat game, then it drops your frame rate down.
SCV ready.
You're not doing anything,
Enemy inbound. Must defend Hive cluster.
you go into heavy combat and there's more things.
Ah! You scared me.
It adjusts your frame rate real time to whatever. So you actually are minimizing your
Big job, huh?
Insufficient.
I'm gonna go with this.
at the same
Go with that.
Looks like a geyser's about to become active. One of my bots will depart for it shortly.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on complete.
Do you have anything that needs airlifting? No, I guess not. This is not that time yet.
Looks like we're hunting Zerg today.
Looks like we're hunting Zerg
Upgrade
today.
complete.
Oh, this is gonna be cute.
The wonders of modern technology.
Upgrade complete.
En route. Status report. Advancing on target.
Okay, I'm gonna have those.
Bad news.
Insufficient
Bad
Vespine
news?
gas.
No, there should
What's
not be
going
bad
on?
news.
Go ahead.
I got some bad news. You're about to get laid off.
Yeah.
No! RIP! No, JK. I
My
don't
bot is
understand how that would be
departing
a
now.
big deal.
It's fully automated, so all you have
I
to
wouldn't
do
want to be
is
an
keep it
SCV in
alive.
this life anyway.
Yes, it's alive! It's alive! Sorry. Those guys are smashing my bots to pieces. I really don't want to pick up after them.
Cousin, are you just being a troll, or is that for reals?
Bringing a defensive drone online.
Ah, here come the bad guys!
He's saying that
Dumb.
that AMD triggers him very badly, and I'm like, is that a troll, or is he being serious?
You scared me.
Is he trolling for the lulz, or is that like a...
Bots are taking damage! Terrible, terrible damage!
Go ahead.
I don't know, some people like, some people dislike, whatever. To each his own.
Our allies are being attacked.
Loud and clear. En route. I'll make
Alright,
A
so...
successful terrazine harvest. Now that bot just has to make it home safely.
Acknowledged. On the move. Executing. Sabotaging the enemy.
Sabotage drone. Look at that
Nova
dick
here.
bitch.
Strictly business.
That's a good little bot. Welcome home. I missed you so much.
Wow, the snipes are
On
real
the
though.
move.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I'm reading.
Bill Shear says that some more geysers are opening up soon. Don't worry. If you can't hear her, she only talks to me.
On the move.
Okay. Both of those.
Upgrade complete.
Come on, get those things started. I need gas early for sure.
Huh?
Get those started.
Say again?
Add-on complete.
I'm gonna go in for this, but
Nova here. Executing.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
I'll handle this. You just go go your economy or whatever. Get your economy set up.
SCV ready.
Let's go with those.
SCV ready.
Triple tap? Yeah, that's right.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Enemies are headed for my bots. What a bunch of jerks.
En route.
SCV ready.
Acknowledged.
Hey man, I said I got this. I said I got this.
Consider it done.
I said I got this.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Defensive drone initiated. Loud and clear. Executed. Acknowledged. On the move.
Our allies.
Oh!
Morning, commanders. The enemy's eating my bots for breakfast.
Consider it done.
North, 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 north. North.
Loud and clear.
North.
Upgrade complete.
North Day, I got it.
What?
North Day, I got it.
SCV ready.
Okay, two more of those. I want one of these.
Okay, the bots should
Some
be on
of
their way
those.
back. I
Some
need that
of
terrazine,
that.
commanders, for my
Some of.
experiments.
Oh, that's not good.
Complete.
Cloaked units. Detection
Insufficient Vespene
advised.
gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Need detection?
Insufficient Vespene gas. Upgrade complete.
Everyone in the ship. Go, go, go!
Hive cluster targeted for attack. Eliminate incoming enemies.
Executing.
Insufficient
Go,
Vespene
go,
gas.
go, go. Give me that shit.
Great job, commanders. My bots are safe and sound. Do you do this sort of thing often?
Enough minerals.
Say again?
Our
So we have
allies
some
are
marines
being
because that's
attacked.
all we have for minerals because we don't have any. We don't have any gas left.
Looks like we're making progress. It's gonna take more terrazine than that to finish my
Oh, rip! Almost killing a thing
research.
of yours.
That's right.
Rip.
Got it. On the move. En route.
Do you have your incubation chambers yet?
Been waiting.
Or that upgrade, I mean?
That's fine. You gonna give me orders?
Seismic activity detected. That can only mean one thing. More geysers!
Upgrade complete.
Consider it done. Loud and clear. Acknowledged.
This is an outrage. The enemy is draining the terrazine from the Belshire gliders. We have to stop them.
Want me to go get
no,
them?
or not.
Yes,
Your
please.
choice. But once the Belshire gliders' terrazine is gone, it'll be dead. So try to free it sooner than later. If you have a heart, that is.
En route. Consider it done.
Our allies are being attacked.
Sharing a
Let's go with. Let's go with
Insufficient
Healing
Vespene gas.
in progress.
No, don't get in there, you dumbass.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I need a,
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Come on, no insufficient
Our
Vespene
allies
gas
are being
me.
attacked. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Sending out the best of my bots. Best of what's left, anyway.
Yeah, I'm co-oping with Cole.
Confirm that last. On the move. I'll make it.
Trying to teach people how this game is not hard to play. It just requires some actual prior knowledge or thought. It actually requires you to think.
Nova here.
Upgrade complete.
En route.
Getting fired up here, boss.
I'm reading you.
Our allies
Time to
are
play
being
defense.
attacked.
Talk to me.
Nova here. Loud and clear. Status report. Got it.
Upgrade complete.
Status report. Acknowledged.
Our allies are being attacked.
Say again? I'll make it happen.
You know, I never noticed those things floating around here before. I wonder where they came from.
Complete.
Yeah, literally. I wonder where they came from because literally they were not there before when we literally came to this planet. Last.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Research.
Never.
Insufficient
They were
Vespene
never
gas.
there. So dump more minerals.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
I don't really think too well. Yeah, literally all it requires is just brain power. Just literally requires you to go, okay, I have a lot of minerals, what do I do? Create things.
Bringing them once made to last forever and being destroyed. My bots!
My bots, of course!
Time for the bots to come back. I hate it when they're out there all night without giving me a call.
Are being attacked.
My bots, of course!
Acknowledged.
Well, it's made to last forever, but a giant cuck is being a fucking loud son of a bitch. My bots, I mean me, of course!
Activating defensive drone. Loud and clear. Acknowledged. Got it.
Okay, so now I'm seeing it more. I see myself using a lot of Marines because they're cheap and easy because of the basically the cost of point, you know, because they're a mineral, you know, thing.
Good news, commanders. My bots have brought me terrazine. Well, it's good news for me.
Good news for me, anyway.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
And then ghosts, sometimes Goliaths. Yeah, I have way too much minerals.
Nova here.
This is dumb.
Loud and clear. Acknowledged.
Enemy attack imminent. Prepare defenses.
En route.
So I'm gonna go and do the whatchamacallit? I'm gonna go doody. You handle that.
Executing.
Honestly, I'm kind of that point where I'm like, let's just go brutal. I'm done.
Status
Our allies are being attacked.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone. I'm reading you. Got it.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Sharing
Our allies
surge
are being attacked.
regeneration. Progress.
Woo! My bots are back. That means it's tea time. The teas for terrazine. My terrazine tanks are about halfway full. Bill Shear's being really generous today.
Really generous today.
Thank you card.
Insufficient gas? What happened to pylons? Yeah, when I play when I play Protoss, yeah. Yeah. You play Protoss, yeah?
Our allies are
The geysers are returning as foretold by omniscient Bill Shear. Be ready. Yeesh. They're really doubling down on this living terrazine extraction plan. Maybe we should put a stop to it?
Maybe we should
The
put a
Belcher
stop to
glider's
it?
terrazine won't last forever.
Maybe we should die in a fire?
Do it before it's completely drained.
Maybe we should die in a fire? Maybe?
Bringing a defensive drone online. Acknowledged. I'll make it happen.
You almost got attacked. You almost get A-clicked because you jumped in without saying anything.
Loud and clear.
Really?
Not even joking.
They're fucking brutalists. The enemy doesn't ever have brutalists.
No, I mean you almost got A-clicked because I was stutter stepping around.
Acknowledged. Strictly business. I'll make it happen.
Hello? Stutter step? Hello? Oh, Starcraft, hello!
Did you happen to save any of the extracted terrazine? No? Okay. That's okay.
No? Oh, okay.
There go the bots.
There go the
They
bots!
Go up so fast. Daddy loves you!
Daddy loves you! Oh,
Not
okay,
enough
so
minerals.
Who doesn't need to kill themselves? Train guy? The train guy is good.
Yeah, Hill's good.
Who else? Who else? Who's fit?
What's this? Enemy forces en route to my
Minor
bots?
chick isn't too
It's
bad.
just like Belshir said.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yeah, actually, that's actually a good
Insufficient
point.
Gas.
Confirm that last.
The locks?
Status report.
The whatchamacallit locks?
Oh yeah.
Talk to me.
Oh
Nope.
gosh, what's her name? The purifier, not purifier. The records chick.
Yep. I don't know.
I forget her name.
Our allies are being
She's so
attacked.
forgettable. Cap.
Enemy forces have converged on my bots. Everybody get in there.
You got that or?
Time to play defense.
Here, I got it.
Everyone in the ship. Go, go, go! Last. Got it.
Okay, you got that now.
Executing.
You got that in hand. You got that in the handy pie. Wait, quickly on your guys, you're gonna...
Zandazan hit brutalists.
Upgrade.
The Zandazan hit brutalist. My things are trying to heal you if you don't move too much.
Our allies are being attacked.
My bots are under attack. My bots are under attack.
Come on.
Activating defensive thrust.
Huh?
So you get the
Loud
left
and
side.
clear.
I used all my shit to cover the side that you were on.
En route.
I got it now, but
I'll make it happen.
I got the
Yeah, I'll
side.
keep the brutalists over here.
And the race is
Okay.
on. Which bot will make it back to me first? My money's
And
on
the
the
race is
race.
on.
Which
Which
gets
bot
the
will
best
make it
oil?
back to me first?
The enemy's attacking my bots. Jeez, commanders, can't you keep a
Keep a
hold
hold
of
of aggro. Can't you keep a hold of aggro? 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 Aggro?
Nova here. Executing.
Our allies are being attacked.
Jeez, commanders,
Got
can't
it.
you keep a hold of aggro?
I'll make it happen. Acknowledged. Execute. Hostile sighted inbound on our base. En route. Strictly business.
Strictly biz.
Say again? Got it.
Yes.
En route.
Feels good, man. Ooh, don't.
Upgrade complete.
Acknowledged.
Triple tap.
Oh, commanders, bots. Oh, those are mine.
Bots. Ooh,
And
those are
they have
mine.
terrazine.
Man, too bad they never did make Ghost.
Consider it done.
Don't let those bots die or Blue Eyes will be sad.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so it's air is over here, ground is over there, so all the ground's over here.
Just say when.
Awaiting orders.
Let's set some
Okay,
on
so they're
fire.
gonna go over here, you're gonna handle the top, and then we're gonna be good.
I'm reading you. Acknowledged. Repeat last.
Technically, I wanna just
Yes,
put
sir.
those over there then.
Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
Just in case there is air. I mean, a bunch of...
Solo
You got north?
right?
You got north?
Whew! Ha! My bots have returned.
Have
Looks like I
returned.
won the bet this time, Belshir.
I'll just make
I've
all
got
the tech
almost all the
because
terrazine I
F it,
need.
why not?
Keep it up, commanders.
Are being attacked.
Sharing a Zerg regeneration.
Our allies are being attacked.
Progress.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone. Griffin's ready for boarding.
That's
Hey
actually...
man, I always gotta be messing with my forces.
That's always kind of Kappa.
By the numbers,
Not even gonna lie.
These should
You
be
make
the
it,
last of
Kappa.
the
It's actually
geysers.
really decent.
Things are just getting interesting.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's do this.
I don't know. Feels silly, man.
Let's set some on fire.
Let's set some on fire.
A lot of love.
A whole
Upgrade
lot of love.
complete. Upgrade complete.
Talk to me.
done and done. What's getting fired up here, boss?
Don't leave me hanging.
Don't leave me hanging.
Say the word, baby.
Say the word, baby.
Time will go on.
I hear you.
Say the...
Let's set something. This better be good. By the numbers, boy.
Solo operative, right?
Solo operative.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, you're not going over there so that, you know, you like block me getting, you know, kills over here, right? Yep.
Box away!
Bots away!
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny. What is this?
Belchier laughs every time
What's
I tell
this? What is this? You want those to get shot? Those are gonna get shot. All right, they're getting shot now.
Agent in motion. Understood.
I see
Go
you,
away.
enemy scum! They're going to attack my bots.
They're going to attack
commanders.
my bots, commanders.
Are being attacked.
They're going to attack my
Copy
bots,
that.
commanders.
Ready for service.
They are auto-followed to my Brutos, which I sent over there. That's what they were.
It's heating up out here.
Upgrade complete.
You have a burrowed Bruta? Hello? Hello? Kappa?
I burrowed him. I deep burrowed. I just didn't know, or deep tunneled. I just didn't know it. That deep tunnel doesn't
Say the
undeep burrow
word,
them.
baby.
Combat.
Our allies are being attacked.
Say the word. Send me a text or a message later on when you guys finish up. We're gonna get off now. It's all the day. Damn.
Order
Dame.
accepted.
That
Our
is a sweet
allies are
air.
being attacked.
Don't leave me hanging.
Ready for service.
Got a whole lot of love.
Our allies are being attacked.
Biomechanical drone just explodes, because that's exactly how drones work.
Combat.
Just, oh, I ran out of battery, or I'm, you know, and, you know, I've ceased working. I'm just gonna explode.
Our allies are being attacked.
That's just what I do. I just
Combat.
explode.
My bots are heading back to base. Be careful, commanders. It's a jungle out there.
It's jungle out there. It's a jungle
Status
out
report.
there. Can you please stop doing that to my Marines? That'd be great. Thanks. If you could stop doing that to my Marines, that'd be great.
Standing by.
Sweet air for sure. Alright, cousin, take it easy.
I'm reading you.
Hold the
Go.
barrel.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us. Loud and clear. En route. Acknowledged. Strictly business. Griffin's ready for boarding. Say again? Executing. On the move. En route. Defensive drone initiated. Got it. Loud and clear. Nova here. Acknowledged. Strictly business.
You got that side right?
No, no.
Executing.
You
Consider it
fuck
done.
off.
Being attacked.
You got that side right?
I'll make it happen.
No, 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 no,
Confirm
no.
that last.
You fuck off.
Hey man, you were like planning to hit my queens. I was planning to hit your ass.
Time to play defense.
Hit that ass. I'm gonna hit your ass. Woo! Coming in. Booski. That's
Status
funny.
report.
That's so Kappa.
Combat. System fire.
Yes! I
Yes!
gotta finish this research and get off this godforsaken rock.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Belchier. I didn't mean it like that.
I didn't know that. Don't touch that Don't touch that. Don't touch that. I encourage you to be interested in the streamer, not in the stream itself. What is this? It smells like a mysterious liquid. I'll put that back down. Spice liquid. Spice liquid. Ooh! Did I already unlock it?
Ice voltage.
Ah.
Melted voltage ice.
Melted voltage ice. Imagine that, literally, like the like battery acid, like voltage. You know, and there's ice. Probably not all that, you know, healthy for you, no? All right, let's see. Massively more resources gathered. I produce more units, but that's, you know, because I produce them in like large pairs and shit. You killed more shit than I did. I prevented some damage and, you know, that kind of silliness. Let's see here. Damage done. Whoa. Whoa.
The Brute hit squad and the men's are next level.
And the men's, the Brute. The hit squads and the men's. Alright, hold on. Let me see something real quick.